It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. As promised, there he is, boys and girls. Sam Kenley in downtown Indiana visiting with us today. Presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online, marcusandmack.com. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. I'll tell you what, we were just remarking how at this time of the year, the schedule is just jam-packed with all kinds of things going on. It doesn't slow down, does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't slow down at all. It just speeds up. And it's hard to believe that it's October already.
I know.
feel like I'm still stuck in June.
I know.
It's crazy.
All right. And this weekend, I mean, it's a big weekend.
Yeah, look out. IUP homecoming this weekend. The parade's be tomorrow. Kicks off at 10 a.m. It always brings a tremendous amount of people to downtown Indiana, bring everybody together, a good celebration. Followed up with the IUP football game. I think they're playing Slippery Rock tomorrow around 1:30.
Yep.
So
2 o'clock will be kickoff. We're on the air at 1:30. But my goodness, homecoming is such a big day for the downtown Indiana businesses. Restaurants always have a big lunchtime.
Absolutely, yeah. Everybody gets hungry and needs to feed downtown. So hopefully some people will pop in and out of the retail shops as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it really is. And it's such a great atmosphere.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a good time. Everybody coming together, celebrating, and, it brings a lot of people home. And, we're looking forward to it.
Big for our downtown businesses. But downtown Indiana, that's not all that's happening for you in the month of October.
No, there's a lot. So not only do we have IUP homecoming coming up, we also have the downtown Indiana trick or treat that will be happening on Saturday, the 26th. That kicks off at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. We probably will have about 24 to 30 different retail establishments all through downtown Indiana that'll be handing out candy and treats for all the kids. So make sure, dress up, come downtown, have a good time. Registration, well, not registration, but the list of participating establishments will be in IRMC Park. We'll be situated there with Romeo's to get you your first round of candy going and give you a list of all the participating stops.
Yeah. And, we're here in the month of October, but September was a pretty big month, too. You had all kinds of things happening.
We did. We had our last Third Thursday. We also had our Oktoberfest, which was great. A little bit of rain when we first kicked off, but then it held off for the rest of the event. And then we also had the Bocce for Breast Cancer event, which is always a killer event at Josephine's. So.
Yeah, that's a great event.
Yeah.
It really is. And so, October is here now, but September was a really, really big month. And it just goes on. November, December, those are big months, too.
It just keeps growing. So moving into November, we will have our Wine and Spirits Walk. Will be on Friday, November 1st. Registration will start at 4 p.m. at the Coney Island, and the event will kick off at 4:30 and go till 8 o'clock. And then obviously there'll be the wine pickup and everything afterwards. We'll have a scheduled location for that. Tickets are on sale for that currently. You can get them online. Just go to our Facebook page, or you could stop in the local establishments here, Lucy Ray, Woody Lodge Winery, the 700 Shop, Disobedient Spirits, and Dan Smith Candies. They all have tickets available as well.
Yeah. So that's a great event. It really is. It really sets us up for what are going to be two very busy months, the months of November and December. And before we get back to events, let's just take a breath.
Yes.
Because we want to take a look at around Indiana and really salute all the businesses that are, I think we might downplay and because we expect that somebody that wants to do business is going to have their place looking really, really nice. And so, it's right to expect them to do that, but it takes an awful lot of work in order to make a good presentation. And our downtown businesses do that. They work awfully hard to make their businesses attractive, but not just attractive, but something that people want to visit.
Yes, and each business in downtown Indiana, I think you see their personality and their uniqueness come out individually, and it's so warming to be able to walk down the street and every business just kind of pops on their own, and they work so hard to have their own identity and to be who they are as an individual, which I think creates a wonderful community and togetherness with everybody downtown, because you have so many different varieties and so many different options.
Yeah.
You know, even if you have two men's clothing store or two women's clothing store, they have their own identity, they have their own marketing, they have their own personality. And it's just so great that everybody just wants to come together and work together to just keep, you know, downtown Indiana wonderful.
And one of the great things I noticed during the Tasting Tour was that there are businesses in downtown Indiana that, you know, A, I didn't even know existed, but B, we tend to focus in on Philadelphia Street, and rightly so, because there's a great business community there, and that's really the face of Indiana Borough. But you just go down a street or an avenue and, you know, off of Philadelphia Street, you're going to find an awful lot to do.
Absolutely. You know, we just keep adding new businesses too. There's still a few locations available downtown. We're trying to work through a platform on that to be able to market, to try to bring other businesses downtown as well. You know, and you talk about Taste and Tour and seeing a variety. It was a county that came together for that event. You know, other organizations outside of downtown Indiana were here sampling out their products as well, and to be part of the
Homer
community.
City businesses here.
Absolutely, yeah. Joe at Home Slice was here, and you know, you had Venice up here, and it's warming to see everybody want to come together as a community. Yeah, these businesses want to market and promote, but they're also giving back to the community for those events or some of the events that bring us revenue for the revitalization of downtown Indiana.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. So the town is looking great as we head into the month of October, and into November we get back to the schedule of activities. You've got the Fall Ladies' Day out.
yes, that'll be on Sunday the 10th. All the retail shops come together, offer something special, and maybe feature an item or do some sampling, or run a special that day. So always looking forward to that. It's a nice event to bring a lot of people downtown to shop. It's kind of get you into that holiday spirit, holiday shopping time. Then we don't want to forget about the following day on Monday, November 11th, will be the Veterans Day Parade. As well.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah, the Veterans Day Parade, that's another big event because it brings people in. I love the way the Veterans Day Parade happens in the middle of a business day, too, and people just come pouring out of their businesses to watch that parade. Take a break in the middle of a work day to do something really important, which is to salute our vets.
yeah, and it is warming just to watch everybody come together. You're right. Everybody just takes that minute, comes outside of their businesses, takes that moment to show respect and honor our veterans. And you see other people from the community coming down, filling the streets. It's just another warming event for our communities.
Yeah, and then comes... we talk about a culmination of a year. It's a Wonderful Life Festival begins with the big parade and light up night and the tree and the music and all of the different celebrations that take part. It's going to be a really, really busy time heading right up to the holidays.
Absolutely. I was just talking to some gentlemen this morning, and I was like, it's a wonderful life all day, every day. If we're not talking about it every 15 minutes right now, there's a problem. So it is great. We're so excited. You know, I pull this back just a second here and say it takes a community to do this. And I cannot preach that enough. And we have a wonderful committee of about 15 people that really kind of oversee this. But when it comes down to it, there's probably about 250 hands that come together to make not just light up night successful, but the following weekend successful as well. You know, it takes local businesses, it takes volunteers, it takes organizations. It's everybody coming together to make this such a wonderful event. And the light up night will be on Friday, November 22nd. And that'll be with our parade. The Christmas tree will be lit about 6:30. The parade will kick off right around 7. We'll have the marshmallows and fire pits going in IRMC Park. There'll be hot chocolate. There'll be soups. And then, of course, the parade. Applications are going out next week for that. We've already had several organizations reach out. We'll probably have that around 80, 85 units for the parade. Kind of standard every year for that. It was really warming last year to see some organizations and some different businesses really step up and, elevate the floats and stuff in the parade. So it's almost like challenging. A little bit happens each year to somebody else. It's like, oh, we got to do this. We got to do this. And it just grows. And
next year, everybody said, we got to make it better than that.
Right, Absolutely. And that's what makes it fun, and not competition on, a winning factor, but just a competition on having fun in that holiday spirit. And
Yeah,
it's just
absolutely.
such a warming time of the year. So.
I'm assuming since it's so close that we've already picked out the tree and we know where that's coming
Oh
from.
yeah. That one's already been picked out, and the
I thought we did
following
it
year's
last
already,
year.
Yeah. They're usually a year ahead of time, so I'm pretty sure the 2025 tree has already been picked out too.
Yeah.
So you got to stay ahead of that game.
Yeah, you do.
The Tree Growers Association is very helpful on that. So.
Yeah, very, very nice. So we'll look forward to all of that coming.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the following weekends, just to touch on a couple things, we'll definitely have Santa Claus in IRMC Park every Saturday from 12 to 3. There'll be soups and hot chocolate and some forms of entertainment. A couple other items to touch base on that. Along with our light up night and the holiday weekend there starting on the 22nd, the big balloon build will be in town. I know there's been a lot of talk about that. It'll be at the S&T Arena. I don't want to take any thunder. But just keep an eye out for that through the United Way and the Big Balloon Build Association and the Flower and Balloon Gallery. They'll have many of activities there. They're going to be the Grand Marshal on our parade. And then there'll also be a bus set up in IRMC Park that weekend on the 23rd and the 24th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. to be able to pick people up from IRMC Park, take them to the Big Balloon Build and bring them back. So, we're all just trying to work together in the community. Again, takes all the organizations working together. So pretty excited about that.
Yeah. You've got Small Business Saturday coming too.
Yes, that will be on Saturday, November 30th. So we're working on that right now, getting Downtown Dollars created and getting ready to get that all online. That's an exciting event where everybody, again, gets to shop downtown. You get rewarded for everything, and it just gets that holiday spirit and the shopping time.
There you go.
Bring everybody together.
There you go. And into December you fly.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Sam Kenley, Downtown Indiana. Sam, when people want to know more about what's coming to Downtown Indiana, what should they do?
Check us out on Facebook right now. All of our information is posted on there. Plus, there's a link right there for our Downtown Indiana Connection email blast. Please subscribe to that. We send out an email every week updating not with just Downtown Indiana events, but other events happening in the community. And our website should be have a soft release here within the next few weeks. So there's a lot of back end stuff with that, but when it's released, everybody will be excited. It's pretty awesome. So.
Beautiful. Sam Kenley, Downtown Indiana. Again on Facebook, Downtown Indiana is all you need to do. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, Doug. Appreciate it.
The voice of Indiana County, it's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. Geez, there's so much going on. You feel like you have to rush right through it, huh? Wow. Fox News next, and then Josh in the WCCS newsroom.